Hey guys, what's up? What's up? It's your girl Vero G. You're tuning live. No, you're not saying like it's not Sunday. No. I want to make the official news here live before I make the post or anything. So this show has been now of big demand. The Vero G Spotlight radio show here, which is on Sundays. So we're extending it now, also Fridays. So as you see here, this is our first show here on Fridays, and we'll continue on that to do so. As from Fridays and Sundays. So you get to see me double. All right, guys. So with that said, we have a great show for you guys today. We have artists by the name of TLION who'll be on it in a few minutes. So before we go there, we're going to get right into the show, announcements, all that good is said and done. So you guys already know. Also, guys, you want to support the stream, you can do so. That is the support thing there, the QR code. If you want to send anything to donate to the show, you're more than welcome to do so as we speak. So before we get at it, let's get into announcements on here. I'm excited. So let's change up a little bit here. All right. And let's get into announcements, everybody. We'll be right back. Hold on. I think I'm make sure I got the right one here. I think so. All right. Hold on.
Here, you're watching the Vero G Spotlight radio show, and it is part of the announcement segment. So definitely come.
All right, thank you, Bob, for that. Appreciate it. All right, so again, we're in the announcements part right now. So first and foremost, get right into the show, guys. As you know, you go vote for me, guys. That is for the B&R Music Group Awards. That's the second annual one they're doing, and as you see there on the screen, I'm nominated for 3 categories. As you see there, it's Song of the Year, Scars. The next one is Female Artist of the Year. Forgive me. And also Writer of the Year, as you see. My name is Donna Bond, by the way, but yeah, you can see it there. If you guys need the link directly, I could send it to you. You're more than welcome to contact me if you need further information where to vote for me, all that said and done. So yeah, again, guys, you can vote for me, guys, at the B&R Music Group Awards. That's the second annual one that they have out now, so definitely go check that out if you guys have a chance to. You're more than welcome to, so if you can. All right, so let's see what else we got here for announcements. Yeah, let's get right into it. So, guys, also you can vote for me for the I'm trying to say wrong thing here. For the LDM radio each week, guys. If you guys want to vote for me, you can do so at the R&B category, and that's for Scars, the song you see there. And where you can vote at is at www.ldmradio.com. And you go to the R&B category and vote for me there, and you can vote, I think, once a week or so, if I'm not mistaken, and definitely go check it out if you guys are interested for that. Yes. All right, so also I want to make another announcement on here while we're on the show. So we made it. Oh, let me take that out. Awkward. Let's see what's going on here. All right, so guys, if you see here, we made it to the Be Free Awards last week. As you see, we went in style. We did amazing. Myself and Jason Murillo. We are also TV producers for various stations, which we've been doing it for a couple 6 years. No, actually, no, forgive me, 8 years. We make it years. So you guys see there. That's us at the Be Free Awards. We just was there last week. Unfortunately, we did not win, but it was great to see other TV producers there and to see the amazing contributions they've been doing with, what that said and done, all that. So it was a great event. Food was great. Music was great. It was great to see a few other buddies I know also as well, and all that said and done. So that. Also want to say thank you for those quickly that voted for us for the Be Free Awards. We'll be back next year, guys, so stay tuned. You'll be seeing us sometime soon with that said and done. All right, so that is it for announcements for now. Quickly, let's go to breaking news on the show. You guys are entertained. You can also follow me quickly on my Instagram, which is @officialverog. All right, guys, so let's get right into our first part of the show, which is breaking news. All right, guys, so that's part of breaking news. All right, so first one on breaking news, I actually had a photo of him, but apparently I can't find it, but we're just talking about it here on the show. So as you guys know, apparently Donald Trump officially put in the tariffs, as we know, overseas from Mexico, China, I believe Canada as well. Now, the reason why I know, I'm going to tell you, So apparently I was trying to order something recently in Temu, and then when I saw the checkout part, I saw the taxes were like $15. I said, wait, what? $15 for Temu? So yeah, I didn't delete the app yet, but I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna put a hold on ordering anything else from now on. Just put it out there. Shein also or have crazy prices now. They excuse me. They also raised their prices of items there, which is ridiculous, by the way. So I just want to put this on here. President Trump stated that the tariffs are officially out now, or active, as they say, in full effect, and it's supposed to help our country. I'm just throwing it in there. And then I mean, apparently they're supposed to say they're taxing them, but actually we're getting taxed double for the items that are sent to here in the United States. So I don't know. What you guys feel about that? I'm gonna leave actually I'm gonna open the chat open now for anyone who wants to chat on these topics or anything we're talking on the show, and also for our guests as well, if you guys are interested to feed on, any feedback you want to put on that as we speak. So you guys already know. All right, so next thing on breaking news. This is a crazy one here. So apparently this just happened like on April 30th, not too long ago, guys, which is crazy to start with. So apparently there was a shooting at Times Square. And the suspect you see here on the picture, his name is Emmanuel Charles. And he apparently shot a food vendor. Like I said, on that week or so, he stated that he shot him due to self-defense. And apparently what happened was there was an altercation. Let me just give you a quick background on that. So apparently it all started out with an argument with a group of people over a backpack. I can't make this shit up. So then the vendor then called for help for another peddler at the scene, and the food vendor took out a knife. Actually, I saw that part, and he was basically chasing down the person, this gentleman here as you speak. And apparently that's when he shot him he stated self-defense. And the food vendor was shot at the arm. He is at the hospital. He's okay. He is getting also treated right now. So that's unfortunate. I think in New York City it's just being unsafe with so much things going on right now. It's just unfortunate with that. So next on breaking news, guys, talk about crazy stuff. I just got an update on this as well, so I'm gonna keep you on that. So there was another incident that happened recently at the one train in New York City, and this gentleman here, apparently they stated that he raped the gentleman, but I think he was intentional to rape the man. He had sexual lewd ideas to the man, and was trying to touch him in that sense of that nature. So apparently he was the suspect that approached the gentleman, and he had made sexual remarks and demanded money. And then unfortunately he did force the victim to do, like I mentioned before, lewd acts. And then he eventually left the station, and at the time he was still on the loose. I just got an update, I think yesterday, they found him and he is arrested. So thank God he is not around the streets or on the trains. And, bad enough, the trains are now becoming unsafe, as we all know, with people with mental health issues and all that said and done. So please be safe out there, people. I cannot stress that enough. So, all right, that was it for breaking news. So let's get right into one of my other favorite parts real quickly on here is celebrity gossip. As you guys know, I always get into with this one. So let's get right into the first and foremost one, which I always talk about. And this guy is just interesting character of most in the celebrity world. Yes, Kanye West. I was dying to talk about this last week, but unfortunately, I just couldn't because I didn't do a show last week. So quickly, Kanye West. If you guys haven't know what's going on, let me keep you in the loop. So apparently Kanye West had made a confession that he stated at the age of 9 years old until the age of 14, he had basically had oral sex, or you want to call it that way, with his cousin. Interesting. Not nothing that, but it's interesting. While they were acting out sexual acts by looking at adult magazines that was from his mom. Interesting. And he actually wrote about this on his latest song called Cousin. I did get a chance to hear the song. It's very bit disturbing. He finally confesses about that in the song. And how you guys feel about that? I mean, honestly, quickly, my feedback, I think for the most part, Kanye West doesn't surprise anybody no more with his actions. He's out there, as you know, his attitude, his behavior, and all that sense. And everything he comes out, it's full blown. So for him to confess on something like that, which I think is kind of like a little bit disturbing because that's incest. And the fact that he was very young when this happened is like, not for nothing, where were the parents at? I know sometimes you can't watch your kids 24/7, but the fact that this happened at 9 years old to 14, I'm just saying, it's kind of scary. I'm just saying. Again, if you have any feedback on that on the show here, your mother could do so. Anything that we talk on here as we speak. All right, next on celebrity gossip. We get right into this one over here. So here we go. All right, so next one is Blake Lively. So apparently she was recently at the Time Magazine 100 Gala in New York City, and apparently she was honored, actually one of the honorees at that event, which is 100. It's basically the Time Magazine 100 most influential people in 2025. She was at New York City, I guess mentioned again, at the Time 100 Gala, and she made a speech about her legal ongoing issues with Justin Bondini, forgive me, and she also talks about her mom. So that's interesting. How you guys feel about that for that situation? I think it's I want to be neutral in this one because there's a lot of more stuff going on that we don't know much about until it gets more out there seen and legal wise. But I think for the most part she's trying to just focus on her career, which is great. But I think this needs to be taken care of. If this is who's taking the truth, who's talking about what's really happening about that whole sexual harassment situation in the movie. You guys already know what I'm talking about with this and with us, that movie they did together and all that's and done, and all the unfortunate situations that happened after that. So I'm gonna stay out of it until we get more factual information on this as we speak. All right, last but not least, on actually two more stories real quickly on celebrity gossip. Next one is actually coming up soon on May 5th. Yes, the man of the hour, Puff Daddy. So apparently, I call him Puff Daddy because I know a few years with that name. His case is actually happening on May 5th. That's Monday coming up. Cinco de Mayo, by the way. So yeah, I just found this out just yesterday or so, or this morning, that he didn't take the plea deal. And apparently he's before trial. So apparently he's going to do the full trial and everything will be open. Floodgates will be happening for him on this case. So as we speak, the trial will be happening up to 3 weeks, forgive me. And apparently his attorneys are stating that he is not a rapist and only a swinger. It lives that kind of swingers lifestyle, you know what I'm talking about? And there are rumors that there's his ex-girlfriend Casey, at the time, ex-fiance at the time. She's gonna be actually testifying in court against him, and other victims. There's more other victims coming out, by the way. Wow, this trial is gonna be happening very soon. So this is gonna be the news and the media is gonna really be taken into all this situation happening. So stay tuned for that. I'll keep you updated on that as we speak. Also, we're quickly on celebrity news. Have to add this because there was something I just found out the other day. So apparently, if you guys know, Mary J. Blige, she's renowned, amazing artist, R&B and all that. So apparently, she's being sued as the lady on the other side. Her name is Misa Hilton. She's being sued by Misa Hilton, who's a longtime friend and actually was a former girlfriend of Puff Daddy, for $5 million. Wow. Due to there's a lot of whole stuff going on. Due to Mary J. Blige trying to sabotage her business. This is crazy. Her business relationship with rapper Vado. There's a lot of stuff behind the scenes we don't know about. So when I get more information about this, I'll keep you updated as well with that. So, all right, so that was it for celebrity news, guys. Quickly, because we have a guest waiting. I just want to add this also. This month, as you guys know, we always do an awareness thing each month. So we're going to talk about mental health awareness this month, which is a very crucial matter. I think we really, really focus on this matter and talk about these things that are unfortunately really a prominent thing that's happening, and now with the safety of out there in the trains or whatever the case may be, we need to really talk more about this and have some resolutions with this as well. So I'm going to play a quick video clip of this. It's very informative, and I think this could help anybody out there as we speak that could maybe get something out of this information on this. So this is a mental health awareness clip, and I'll get back to you guys in a short second.
Not realize it, but using these words to describe someone with a mental health condition can be very harmful. While a mental illness may not always be visible on the outside, it doesn't mean someone isn't hurting on the inside. In fact, 1 in 6 Floridians struggles with a mental health condition. It's time for all of us to change how we think and speak about mental illness. Mental illness can come in many forms. No wonder this is a topic many find hard to talk about. The American Psychiatric Association defines mental illness as a health condition involving changes in thinking, emotion, or behavior. These conditions may affect someone's ability to relate to others and function each day. But how do you define mental health? And how do you stay mentally healthy?
Mental health to me just is taking care of yourself. I think getting enough sleep, staying stress-free, spending time for yourself, having a good time.
It's about mental wellness, really, I think. And so being your best self and feeling good most of the time and having energy and being able to enjoy each moment is really, I think, what it's about.
Usually when I hear mental health, I initially think of like mental illness. So I feel like, unfortunately, that's the first thing people usually like connect with mental health.
Honestly, I haven't really thought about mental health before. I guess it's just being healthy mentally. Like, you work out and stuff, so I guess it would be the same, with school or whatever.
For me, to stay mentally healthy, I definitely just try to be active and get involved, and I exercise regularly, and I take my medicine every day, and I talk to my doctor and therapist regularly, and I also attend a peer support group weekly.
I have a very strong support system with my family, so I know that if at any time I have any kind of issue or I feel any type of way, I feel very comfortable talking to my mom or my sister, anybody like that.
I think being around people helps me a lot, so whether it's friends, family, I love my family, I love being with them, so that really keeps me mentally healthy.
No less an authority than the World Health Organization has said that there is no health without mental health. So from the very highest levels of healthcare, there is a recognition that you cannot truly be a healthy person without attention to mental health as well. And while we're all familiar with mental illness, the absence of mental illness does not necessarily mean that someone is mentally healthy. What are some of the components that go into being mentally healthy? Being able to understand yourself and what your needs are, what your emotions are, and so on. Being able to communicate your needs to others, hear what they have to say in an empathic way, and to be able to resolve differences there. It's important also to know how to cope with challenges in life and also how to be resilient, a skill that we can learn. And so it's very important for us to all work together to incorporate mental health as part of our overall health profile.
Mental health is important. In fact, there can be no health without mental health. This video and the series of videos that follow has been put together by the Mental Health Council of the Big Bend, a group of local mental health service providers, experts, and stakeholders. We've designed this series of videos to educate you on key mental health topics and to help connect you with mental health resources. It's time for all of us to get involved in the conversation about mental health, because mental illness is nothing to be ashamed of. It's a medical problem, just like heart disease or diabetes. To get connected to mental health resources or to learn more about them, call 211-BIG-BEN by dialing the 3-digit number 211 or visit their webpage at 211bigben.org.
All right, guys, I hope you learned something from that today. It was very educational, very something of informative, as I say, to those who are listening, tuning in. As again, mental health awareness is something very dear to my heart. I know a lot of people who've been affected by this, and I think we need to more talk about this discussion on a regular basis, not just once a month or once a year. I think we need just to have more people get involved in it and have more resources for mental health professionals that can help more people along the way with this, and just get the help that they need. All right, so that was it for that Mental Health Awareness Month. we'll be having one each week as well on the show, as you guys know. So we'll stay tuned for that as we speak. All right, so let's get right to the artist spotlight segment. I'm excited. We got an amazing artist on us in a few minutes. He has amazing music. He's gonna be also performing, I believe, in June 6th, guys, at the 5-star only concert. Very excited for him. That'll be in, I believe that's North Carolina. If I'm not mistaken, he'll let me know, but I believe it's down there, and it's gonna be at Dream C. I said it right, CLT, and there are tickets available. You can get that at www.skyhighartistlaunch.com, and you guys could support that if you guys get a chance to. So let's get him on the show. He's been patiently waiting. I appreciate that. Without further more, let's get him on here. All said and done. Welcome. How are you?
What's up? What's up? I'm good. How are you?
Doing good. Well, thank you for coming on the show. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
You're very welcome. You're welcome. I'm honored to have you. And are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Awesome. Okay, so tell the viewers watching here now a bit about who you are as an artist and all that sort of stuff.
So my name's TLION. I've been doing music since I was like 13. Like I really started doing music because I had a heart attack and I have a rare heart condition. So like when I got out of the hospital, it really started me doing music, and then like I just started taking it more seriously like 3 or 4 years ago.
Okay. Well, I'm happy you're getting better with your health, and that's priority in that sense.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So let's get into the name. How did you come about with your stage name, T-Lion?
So I was like in middle school and high school, like a lot of my friends knew I rapped, but I didn't really have like a rap name or anything. And one of the high schools I went to was the Shelby Lions, but I didn't go to that high school. I went to Crest, that was the rival school of that, but I ended up putting my name as T Lion because it like really fit, and everybody just started calling me it in school.
Oh wow, cool. So it just stuck with you.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I like that. All right, awesome. So who are your musical influences into your career, which you as you know who you are today in that sense?
One of the biggest ones was Lecrae because I saw him in concert about 4 times, and one of the times he said something in the concert was like, if there's something you want to go do, don't care about what anybody thinks, go do it. And then that's when I started doing music. Was like right after that was when I had my heart attack and when I started doing music.
Okay, but like I said, you just went back and then you get back to it, and that's what time with that.
Yeah, and Lecrae would be one. I would say XXX Tentacion would be one,
Awesome.
and Juice World.
Oh man, he rest in peace. Yeah, he was awesome too. Yeah, awesome. That's
Yeah,
awesome. Cool,
he could
cool.
freestyle like no other.
Yeah, I mean, one of my favorite songs he did was "Lucid Dreams." That's one of my favorite ones he's done.
Yeah, that's fire.
Definitely awesome. So, as you being an artist and all that's said and done, what's in the sense of your artistry, like what's just the songwriting process for you in that sense?
I mean, a lot of my stuff is really freestyled, so like I just really go into the studio, and if I feel the beat, I feel the beat, and like I can just come off with anything off the top of my head pretty quick.
Okay, cool. All right. So let's say like if you had the opportunity to work with somebody mainstream, right, as a collaboration, who would that be and why?
I would say probably DDG, just
Awesome.
because like he came from a small town too. So like I come from a really small town. Like I come from Shelby, North Carolina, and it's a small town. And he came from Pontiac, so that I know that he's always said that's a small town for him, and it would be cool to work with somebody. And he's also came to my city before too, so like,
Oh,
and I
nice.
got to meet him backstage at Up the Smoke Fest.
Oh
So
wow,
it'd be
awesome.
definitely somebody I'd would definitely want to work with.
Okay, so you never know. Manifestation. Awesome, awesome. Okay, cool, cool. So prior to that, you know you got a couple of projects as we speak right now. But before that, you have an upcoming performance on June 6th. And I just mentioned before you got on here, but that's going to be at the Five Star only concert, and that's going to be taking place at Dream CLT. Now, tell people more about that event that's happening.
Okay, so this is a event that's put on like by my engineer and producer, and he's done like a lot of different events, and this is an event that's like helping the artists too, because it gives artists a chance to get paid if they sell the right amount of tickets, and like this is a show that I've been promoting a lot because it's like something true to me because it's with him and I'm very close with him.
Okay. Oh, that's awesome. That's
And
awesome.
there's gonna be industry people in the building. There's gonna be vendors in the building. There's gonna be videographers in the building. There's gonna be all different types of people in the building. And what you can do is if you buy a ticket, you don't have to come. You can also buy a ticket to watch the live stream.
Oh, that's awesome. So it's actually, if you're not able to go and travel, you could just go on watching your computer or your phone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, definitely. I'm gonna check it out. Okay, okay. And they're available the tickets at www.skyhighartistlaunch.com. Is that correct? I'm sure.
Yes.
Okay, so they can get tickets. And how much are the tickets? So if people want to like support and check it out,
The
you know.
tickets are $20.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. And how long is this concert? If just people want to like know, like I know I saw the time is at 6 p.m. But like, do you know like the time more or less? How long would it be? Like 2 hours, 3 hours?
I think it goes till like 12 at midnight, or
Oh, okay.
maybe it might go to like 1 or 2. I'm not exactly sure,
Okay, no problem, no problem.
but
All
it
right,
goes
cool.
pretty long.
Yeah, I know. Usually they drag it. Yeah, usually varies, but that's awesome. So prior to that, we're gonna play in a few minutes. Also, a few videos you sent me, which I'm gonna play in a minute. But let's get into other projects you're working on. What other things you're working on for this year as well?
So really, I've been working on an album, like, and I've been like pushing a lot of singles too. And I'm working on like start doing like my own event. I'm trying to find like the right venue, and I'm gonna like what I want to do with the event is I want to bring a big artist, but also make it into like a showcase type thing to
I like
where
that.
the independent artists get to open up for this big artist. They get to put that on their resume that they opened up for somebody big. But I'll also have headliner slots, which will give artists to be able to buy a headliner slot. They can perform while the big artist is in there.
I like that. That's it's like contributing to the community, helping out, and also other fellow artists as well at the same time. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. Cool, cool. So prior to that, like I said, you got singles you're getting out, other projects and that sorts. Is there any other performances besides June 6th that you'll be working on? Other shows?
Um, there's a couple that I go to, like there's an open mic that I go to sometimes that's called Who Got a Banger.
Okay.
So I might go there a few times before the show just to like practice before the show, but I don't have any like real big ones coming up.
Oh, okay, cool. That's fine because you're getting warmed up. I say warmed up. So,
Yeah, and I opened up for Rich Dunk last Saturday, so
oh, how was that?
it was pretty good. We me and my team like we did a song that I have 3 other people on that are a part of my team, and like we got to open up for him, but he wasn't in there while we opened up, but like
Oh,
there was still a few people in there that liked our music and everything, so it went pretty well.
that's awesome. Congrats, man. I mean, just the feeling, being there and the people that you admire. So that's really cool with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, cool. So before we play these in a few minutes, explain to the viewers watching now. The first one we're gonna play is Rich. I couldn't get the unfortunately the clean version because they couldn't let me get downloaded. But I'm gonna play the original one. But it's called Rich Boy Problems featuring Gray B, Jay Z Valid, Highlights, and I believe Corey Lights. Is that said correctly?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's talk about how that song came about.
So, like I had the hook already written, so I'm on the hook, and I went in the studio and did the hook, and they were like, "This hook really sounds hard," and then they all wanted to get on it.
Ooh.
So I let all three of them get on the song, and it made the song like turn out really well.
Oh shoot! I did get a chance to hear it. I'm loving the vibe. I was like, okay, yes, yes. I was like, I want them to hear it too. So I'm gonna play in a few minutes. Awesome. Okay, so next one we have here is called "I Hate Ads." I think I kind of get what the concept of it, the music video, but those who don't know, let's talk about that as well.
Okay. So this is a song about being really pissed off at ads because one time I was on Spotify and I didn't have premium. So 7 ads played in a row. And the last ad was a Clorox wipe ad. And
Oh
I
my
just got
god!
really mad and wanted to go into the studio and make this song.
I see inspiration. There you go. Awesome.
Yeah.
And I heard the frustration. I heard it when I was playing it. I was like, yeah, there's a lot of anger in it. I want people to hear it, but I'm like, wow, that's deep.
Yeah, this is a song a lot of people know me for in Charlotte area. Like when they see me perform, this is what they really know me for.
Oh, that's awesome. But that's good because now people are like, oh, they hate the ad, the I hate ads. They're like, oh yeah, that's the guy who who sings and raps.
Yeah.
Cool. I like that. And the next one we're gonna play is what's called "See Me." Let's talk about that one.
Okay, so this is a song that's really like true to my heart. Like this has a lot of emotion in it. Like
Mhm.
this is a song my dad actually like helped me write. Like it's got so much different types of emotion in it. Like it's really about parts of my life that have really like happened and stuff.
I'm sorry. Well, I'm happy to hear that. Inspiration again. I always say like as an artist, things always inspire us different ways with family, with personal situations, and I think things in life in general. And we just utilize that as our creativity, as I say, and put it out there for the world to hear. So,
Yeah, and what artists got to know is it's not a bad thing to have ghostwriters.
yes.
Some of the biggest some of the biggest have ghostwriters. I mean, look at Drake.
Oh
Drake
God,
has
yeah.
probably hundreds of ghostwriters in one room. Like people try to knock having ghostwriters, but it's not a bad thing because you get somebody else's words and what's going on in their head, but they might not do music. They might just want to put it into a song and might want you to write it, rap it for them.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times, I watch a lot of these YouTube, the behind the story, behind the music, stuff of the what things that happen and that sorts. And I think a lot of times, it's nothing wrong working with somebody to get that work done or project, but as long as people get the credit, a lot of times you see in the industry where people get see my friend, you could curse here by the way, people get fucked over in the industry with people not getting the
Yeah.
credits or the percentages, and there's a whole lot of stuff with that.
Yeah, see, people need to start giving people more credit and it needs to be stop trying to be mad because oh this person's working with this person. Oh, now I don't want to work with them because they're working with this person. Like we should all work together, especially in the Charlotte area because you don't see that a lot. A lot
Oh,
of the artists in the Charlotte area are either beefing or they don't wanna hop on songs with each other, they want you to pay them a
oh,
bunch of money when they don't have a whole lotta motion, like, they're not super huge, but they want you to pay them a bunch of money just for a song. We gotta stop having to just pay each other for songs, we gotta start coming together and doing features with each other and working together because it's too much beefing out here when shows go on and everything.
you see, it's you open my eyes to that because I didn't know that to that extent what was happening because I'm here in New York, so I know over here in New York, it is a cutthroat business. You know, people are always trying to do the best, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I think everybody has their own thing to do and respect each other's platforms, you know, and their own kind of lane in that sense. But where you're at, I didn't know it's like to that extent. But it's good what you're doing. You mentioned earlier in the show that you want to expand that. You want to put positivity and open doors for other artists as well, but not with that kind of mindset you just mentioned a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But I think for the most part, just keep doing what you're doing for now. You know, keep promoting, keep getting the word out with your music, keep having people to support it. And I think that's pretty much it for at the moment with that.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So we're gonna play a few minutes the songs we just mentioned. But before that, would you like to give us a little freestyle or something? Because you know, I want to hear a little something. You get the people going with this.
All right, I got you.
Okay.
Yo, it's TLION coming from the shell. I know y'all can't really tell, but I could kill this in the ATL. You know I ring bells. You know I'm in the ATL, balling out, grinding out, shining out, riding out. You know I'm about to fly out. You know I'm the pilot, 'cause you know I'm about to fly it, and you know I just had to ride it.
Okay. Pew, 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 pew. I don't know how. I need those things. You know, some of the DJs be doing, but I don't have that right now. But you know, that's pretty. There we go. Okay, you got it. You got it. I was like the sound effect. I was trying to get it. Awesome. Yes, we got a few people on here watching right now. Let's see who's on here. Guys, you're open for the chat. Chat's open. If you have any comments, questions, I heard it. Yes. If you have any questions for our amazing guest for tonight, TLION, you're more than welcome to, or any questions. We got a few people on here. We put on the screen. We got Magic. Hold on, I get it correct. Magical Doobie. I believe they said yee. All right.
Yeah, that's my boy CJ. What's good?
Oh, okay, that's what's up. He said it's about one delivering the music. Yes, I believe that.
Facts.
Definitely. We have a person called Surprise Official Channel. My guy. Okay. And we got back to Magical Doobie, TLION the GOAT. Ooh. You already know. All right, so we're gonna take a quick break here. Oh, wait a minute, we got another comment here. Hold on, before we play the music. Hold on 1 second. Magical Doobie is asking you, when is the next song dropping? Ooh, good question.
I might drop next Friday.
Oh, and what are we dropping? Tell us, please.
I have too many songs in the vault, so I don't know which one I'm gonna drop yet.
See, we're trying to get exclusive on here.
No, they gotta wait for that.
Damn. All right, guys, you're gonna listen. I tried. Oh, Jesus. All right, so we're gonna take a quick break here, guys. You're watching the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show here with your host Vero G and our amazing guest for today, artist TLION. So we're gonna play his music right now. Let me just real quickly sum that up on here. You're gonna hear Rich Boy Problems, I Hate Ads, and See Me. So guys, we'll be right back. Stay tuned. If you have any questions or anything on here, you're more than welcome. The chat is open, and let's get it going. We'll be right back, guys.
Hey, TLION on the beat, let's go.
I need you, receiver.
Hey, see, I got them rich boy problems. Them rich boy problems. I don't know which whip I wanna drive today. I don't know which crib I wanna sleep at the night. I don't know which shit I wanna use to take my flight. I don't know which bitch I wanna fuck tonight. Cause I got them rich boy problems. Busy getting commas, don't give a fuck about the drama.
So they got every night I turn green goblin. Suit and tie, moving Harry Osborn. Fuck Spider-Man, I'm with the drama. I'm loving up, black with a mama.
If shorty tryna bite me, I'm real venomous. I come with the calm, they ever laugh at my nigga TLION. We fuck if they come. Cause you know I only got rich nigga problems, but I don't gon' solve them. My jewelry get dirty, I put it in solvent. You niggas are phony. That designer bad that she want in the morning. Get delivered next day, cause I'm too valid. I make her change her palette.
See, I got them rich boy problems. Them rich boy problems. I don't know which whip I wanna drive today. I don't know which crib I wanna sleep at tonight. I don't know which jet I wanna use to take my flight. I don't know which bitch I wanna fuck tonight. Cause I got them rich boy problems. Busy getting commas, don't give a fuck about the dramas.
I got a VPN. No, I know they cannot track me if I don't fuck with them. We run this shit like a trap meet. I got this bitch in the backseat. Get on my face, baby, please just attack me. Sucking your soul out, I'm doing some snatching. I'm on my block, got no time for relaxing. Fuck on that bitch, got no time for no drama. Don't cry to me, bitch, go cry to your mama. Said we can't do it, we can't like Obama. What? We stacking them commas. We got big rich problems, big rich problems. We got big rich problems like
label me a rich nigga band. Downfall, had to show my hands. See when they playing, not me, I'll just stand. I don't understand how they took a glance at the charge, never raise my hand. Full soda sitting in the can, daughter cheering on from the stand. Mama with her, I'm my only man. Fuck the world, they my only fans. Cherish them, I'm gone in the glance. Mad at me from 9 off the Zans. Ashes burning me, I'm in the train. Back to the present, all main. Time dashing off like Dame. Friends racing off, great dames. Told them tighten up they flu games.
See, I got them rich boy problems. Them rich boy problems. I don't know which whip I wanna drive today. I don't know which crib I wanna sleep at tonight. I don't know which jet I wanna use to take my flight. I don't know which bitch I wanna fuck tonight. Cause I got them rich boy problems. Busy getting commas, don't give a fuck about the dramas.
Man, fuck these stupid ass ads. They be pissing me the fuck off. Fuck these ads, man. Fuck these ads, I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'm just trying to get wild, trying to get rich. Fuck these ads, trying to get real stacks, trying to smoke real packs. That's real facts. Fuck these ads, I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'm just trying to get rich, bitch. Put these diamonds on my fucking bitch. I'm really shouting out the bitch. Yeah, fuck these ads, I'm feeling like ass cause these ads be pissing me the fuck off. Yeah, fuck these ads, I'm trying to get real stacks, and you know it's real facts, no caps. Okay, I never switch up all these lanes. I feel like a fucking rock star. I feel like I can go far. Yeah, I'ma jump in the 4-car and go real fast, stepping on the real gas. Yeah, you know I never stop, cause I'm never sober, smoking on that real gas. Yeah, ride around in the Range Rover. Fuck, I got pulled over. Fucking cops. Man, fuck these ads. All about my stats. Fuck these ads. Fuck these ads. I'm getting high in the room. I don't like to fucking lose. I just like to fucking groove. I don't waste a fucking move. Fuck these ads. I don't give a fuck. Fuck these ads.
See me, see me, see me, see me. TLION on the beat.
Hey yo, Miro, you ain't in.
See me for who I am. I say TLION, you only see tan. See me for what I am. I want you to know me, not just be my fan. The reason I do this music is cause it's therapeutic. I don't know where my life life would be if I were to lose it. I know I gotta make people groove to it. Gotta make people move to it. I know I'm not stupid. I know I'm not clueless. I get on the beat and run through it. I know I'm not stupid. I know I'm not clueless. I get on the beat and run through it. See me for who I am. I say TLION, you only see tan. See me for what I am. I want you to know me, not just be my fan. Been on this music grind for such a long time. Can't you see how hard I'm trying? Even my own blood denies TLION. No respect, no encouragement for what I feel like's my life. Never know what it's like to shine. What's easy for you kind of strength is my music. And for you to love it helps me survive when enough is enough. See me for who I am. I say TLION, you only see tan. See me for what I am. I want you to know me, not just be my. See me for who I am. I say TLION, you only see tan. See me for what I am. I want you to know me, not just be my fan.
Yes, guys, welcome back. Welcome back around the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show with your host, Vero G, and our amazing guest for tonight, artist TLION. Listen, guys, if you're loving this, I'm loving the vibe, dope music, dope tracks. I'm just loving the versatility what you got with your music. Now, let's talk about, and by the way, all these songs are available on all digital platforms. I want to make sure.
Yeah, they're all on all platforms.
Okay, so people can check it out, support it, stream it, download it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So my next question to you is like, I hear different types of styles of music. What types of other genres you want to like kind of tap into as well?
I really like mainly rap and like rock. I haven't really thought about it much, but rap and rock is what I'm really into. But I've done like I have one song that's like a country song out with uh Little Fully and Money Train's manager. They're artists from Rock Hill and they're pretty well known R&B artists, but I have a feature with their manager that's a country song.
Wow, I like that. That's cool, man. Is it gonna be released or is it
Oh,
soon?
it's out. It's been out everywhere.
Oh, well, tell people they could. What's the name of?
It's called Outlaw. Uh, did it freeze for a sec? What the heck?
Yeah, I was like, wait, what just happened?
Yeah, I was like, what the?
I was like, we're talking, and I'm like, did we just like frozen time?
Yeah, I was like, what the?
No, it's sometimes things happen with technicality. Like, listen, Wi-Fi is a bitch, man.
For real.
We just had like a what do you call it, like a Twilight Zone moment.
That needs to be a clip. That needs to be a clip.
Listen, but sometimes you get comedy in the show too. You gotta mix everything. I apologize. Sometimes it happens here, but no, but back
good.
to the. It's okay. Back to the what we just talking about. Oh my god, forgive me. Just train of thought.
Okay,
They're laughing over in the chat. Oh god. Yeah. So you were saying about type of genres and you said the country song. So is that out now? Where the name of the
Yeah,
song?
It's out on all platforms. It's called Outlaw.
Nice. Okay. I'm gonna check that out. Okay, cool, cool. All right. So prior to that, like, what are other things that you're working on as we speak this year besides performances and music? Is there anything else you want to tap into?
So I also do videography and photography on the side. I have like a whole broadcasting degree and everything.
Awesome.
So I've been like tapping into that a lot more. Like May 9th, I'm shooting a video for somebody. May 10th, I'm shooting a video for somebody.
Awesome. That's amazing. And I think that's great to be versatile, especially like the talent you have. You know, besides being an artist, you're also like behind the scenes working with other people with that. So that's really cool.
Yeah, and I also like manage artists as well. Like I have four different artists on my team that I manage right now. Well, there, three of them are on that song,
Oh yes, the one
and
you mentioned. Yes, yes.
yeah,
Okay.
so highlights Corey J, J2 Valid, and Grade B. Like that's the people that came to the show with me, and I put them in position to be able to be around a lot of big people at that show.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh man, this is what I'm talking about, man. You just spread the love, man. Spread the love. You know, I like that. That's awesome. Are you talking about, like you said, you do videos and you also, is there any more visuals that you're having coming out soon for your own projects?
Um, Not at the moment right now, but I will be working on a visual soon for Rich Boy Problems.
Ooh, that's gonna be dope. Okay, that's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to see that. That's awesome. Okay, cool, cool. So prior to, like I said, you got a lot of things going on. I'm just excited you're putting it out there. Is there also a thing that you're gonna be going to state sometime soon, like a tour?
Um, no, I haven't really had any tours go on, but like I've promoted tours. I've been like a promoter on the Jacquees tour. I was a big promoter for it. So I went to New Orleans and Atlanta and the Charlotte one. Those were the three places I went to for the tour. But like I promoted the whole tour and got artists on different places. Like one, I think it was like in Seattle is where I got one to perform it.
Okay, great. That's amazing. And you never know what you're doing. Like I said, you never know what could come out of it. Like you do these shows and you do events, and you never know you're networking and putting it out there.
Yeah, one thing artists gotta know is stop thinking, oh, just going to the studio's cutting it. Cause you ain't gonna get nowhere just going to the studio. You gotta go to these networking events. Even if you only go to like one a month or something, still try to go to one at least a month. Because if you really want to do the music stuff as an artist, you got to be able to network with people. You got to be able to talk to people because if you want content for your work, if you don't talk to people, you ain't never going to find nobody to shoot your content unless you have a homie that's probably shooting it very low budget and it probably isn't the best quality. So what you got to do is go to events and find the right people that will shoot good content for you. Find the right people that will record your stuff good quality because just recording it on your phone, people think recording it on BandLab and all of that is cutting it, and recording it on their phone is cutting it, but that's not cutting it. Because half the time you go and try to perform it and it doesn't sound good on the speakers of you performing it.
And I agree with you with that as well because a lot of times that you mentioned, you know, a lot of artists, not all, but majority that I heard years ago, even like back then at the time, they would just depend on SoundCloud. They would rely on other platforms. Like you're putting music for free. Why don't you put it on stores and make coins out of it? You know, and or they would just rely on certain things and like you could upgrade your music and do so much more than just you know what I'm saying? Like just do more than just have it out there. Like expand it and get it out there more of anything. Like you said, networking is really, really crucial as well.
Yeah, and people also got to understand. You got to put money into it. This don't come free. Like, there's so many people out there that ask for free videos, ask for free studio time, free this, free that. We ain't giving out handouts if you want to really do this.
I so agree with that as well. And I think a lot of times, in this industry, you're gonna have to dish out. You have to put it out there to get back as well.
Yeah, and also artists, like, if they're gonna do a show and they know that they're not gonna be able to possibly make it a few days before, let the promoter know that you possibly won't be able to make it a few days before, because a lot of times there's other artists that didn't get that slot because you got that slot, but you didn't show up, and they showed up to wanting to perform, but they couldn't because you took the slot.
Very true. And I witnessed that a lot of times too, where in the past when I seen people in showcases, events where they call their name, they're not even there. I'm like, why did you even make a flyer? Where'd you go to the events? Why did you waste the promoter's time? If you know that could have been somebody else's time slot, as you call it, or what you want to call it, like a slot, in that sense, yeah.
Like, I understand doing it if it's like a big artist and they're on the flyer and you're just using them on the flyer to promote it. Cause I've seen a lot of shows where there's been artists on the flyer and they didn't come and they were big artists, but turns out they were really not even gonna show up anyways. They were just on there to promote it more.
And you're right about that, because a lot of times I've seen it where they'll use the mainstream art, like you just mentioned, and at the same time, it's just to get clout in that sense. And it's like, but you're not even going to the place at least for anything. That makes no sense.
It's because a lot of these big artists, they act like they have a lot of money, but then when they do that, it shows that they don't have as much money as people really think they got.
Very true. Very true. And I think we need to talk more about that. Like, open up a lot of artists' eyes and tell them like what things they need to know about, what tools they need to use, what things to learn about the business side, what things that, to be aware of. And I think just in general to use that knowledge and also help other artists with that informative stuff to pass along to other people as well.
Yeah, because a lot of artists don't know what they need before they go into a meeting with the label. They don't know what they have to bring to the table. Most of the time, the label is going to want you to have 4 songs ready that are unreleased. They're going to want you to have your BMI, your ASCAP, all that ready. So come correct if you're going to want to really do this work.
I love that energy. I love that. And a lot of times artists need to be waking up and understand that. Like, you know, as you mentioned, a lot of times you regain that moment, which is once in a lifetime. Don't fuck it up, but do what you got to do and make sure you're prepared for it.
Yeah, because you never know when the right opportunity is going to come. I've had so many opportunities come and I've taken them. Like, I went to Illinois and performed, and like, it wasn't a big performance, but I still took that opportunity and went out that far and performed. It's like, even if it's a far way to perform, like, I went out there with barely any money in my pocket and still performed.
But that's the determination that you have, and that's gonna really get you far. Because if you are struggling and you're trying your best to put the effort in and do shows, or do what you have to do, that shows people are gonna see that, and they're gonna like respect you more and show the support that you need.
Yeah. And that's what I've gotten. I've gotten a lot. Like, it's crazy because I've gotten a lot more support in Charlotte than I have gotten in Shelby. Like, way more, because people in Shelby, they always think, "Oh, let's one up each other. Let's one up each other. Let's not work together. Let's just keep one upping each other. let's try to charge each other $300 here for a feature. That's not how it should be. I've noticed in Charlotte, a lot more artists have wanted to work with me. A lot more people have wanted to come to my shows and see me perform and everything.
That's the main thing. And also, it's like when you go to these showcases, a lot of times you're getting new fans, new followers. You're engaging with people, and people are gonna see that. And then you never know. Like people, if they put like their videotape you performing, that could get viral. Like if people share it, they like it. They're gonna keep sharing it and show it to other people. And that's what you need. That's just that support itself.
Yeah, and that's what's really happened with me in Charlotte. It hasn't really gone like global yet, but like with the Fuck These Ads song, like everybody knows me because there's so many videos out there on me, like throughout Charlotte. There's so many videos of me performing. And one thing that I also do when I go to these shows is I go and have fun and dance with these people that are performing hype songs and stuff. I'll go and dance with them. I'm not even that good of a dancer. I'll go and dance with them and show people I'm having fun
That's
and
what's
stuff
about. Yeah.
and really getting people in tune with their music, even if I don't know them. Like, there's been shows where I don't know half the people that I go and get hype with, and it's just showing support because that's what gets you to the top to try to even win some of these showcases. Because a lot of these showcases in Charlotte, they have like prizes that you can win and everything. If you go to these showcases and you just perform your stuff and leave, you're not going to win anything.
That's true.
You got to go to these showcases and support the other artists and stay the whole time, not just go and, oh, I want to just perform this one song and leave.
Mm. And you're so right. I've seen that here in New York City. It's like that. People just do their own time set, set we call it, and they perform and they're out. And a lot of times it's sad because they're not supporting other artists, and they could work with our artists and get connects with that as well. So by them shortchanging themselves by leaving, and it just sucks, but they do that.
That's the thing. You never know who could be in the room.
Hmm.
Even if you see an artist that doesn't have a whole lot of followers, you never know what big people could be following them. Like
Right.
me, like me, I don't have a whole lot of followers, but there's a couple big people following me,
See, you
so
never
it's
know.
different.
Yeah. And I always say it's not quality. No, it's not quantity, it's quality.
Yeah,
I always say that's the biggest thing that a lot of people don't understand. Like, you could have, I know people that have lots of followers and it's just the interaction. They don't have that. But unless you have people that are supporting you online or anyway in person, if they are constantly helping you, supporting you, putting your word out there, your name out there, we call it, that's what matters. That's the most I could say with that.
yeah, and they gotta like people gotta start supporting each other more.
Very true.
There's too much hurt going on in this world for us to not support each other in the music.
Yes, I agree so much about that. And I think first, especially for the independent scene, I think a lot of times people are just to themselves. They're too egotistical. Is that the right word? They're too about self-centered, and we need to help each other. Like you mentioned, and I firsthand know I seen it. So that's why, as you mentioned, you're opening a lot of doors for artists, and that's amazing. I commend you for that. Because we need more of that, if anything. So yeah.
Yeah, like one of the main doors that I really opened for people, like my producer, he
Oh,
he like I opened a big door for him was getting him on the Jacquees tour, and a lot of people started knowing his name more and everything because of that.
that's amazing. See, never know, man. It's always word of mouth and just helping each other. That's what it should. End of the day, it's about what we do, what we can do. Yeah.
Mm.
Awesome, awesome. We got a few people on here on the chat right now. It's getting crazy here. All right, let's see what we got here right now. Okay, so we got Magical Doobie. Hope I said it correctly. Yeah. They said them rich boy problems. Yes. We got, as I hope I said it correctly. AZO. I can't say it right. They said sup. They said sup Doobie. I hope I said that right. Okay, Magic Doobie says what's going on, and yeah, it's your boy T Cash. Okay.
Yeah, that's my homie that I went to high school with and been really close with. He's like a brother to me.
Awesome. I like that. I like that. He said T. Is that T Rel? I can't say
He
that.
said Tyler.
Oh, Tyler. I was just trying to feel like what. You're like, what's going on? See me, see me. Oh, it's about the song. I'm like, what? They love the beat. Okay. Yes, they see fire emojis. Yes. Oh, they're laughing a lot about the part we got frozen. Yeah. I was like, that's weird. People sleeping on T line. Hey, you see, we were just talking about that. Yeah. When he really got the connects. There you go. You see, you getting love. You getting the love today. Yes. Hold on one second. Hold on. I'm back. I'm back. I was like, come in and out. What's going on?
The Wi-Fi is tweaking. The next song's gonna be called "Fuck Wi-Fi."
There you go. That's your next one. There you go. Fun. Oh my god. Do you have any shout outs you want to give?
I'm gonna shout out my producer Rizzy Ray. I'm gonna shout out Magical Doobie for joining. I'm gonna shout out my boy T Cash for joining too, and I'm gonna shout out my artist highlights Corey J, J2 Valid, Grade B, and I'm gonna shout out Audio Box and Willie Franco as well. And definitely, I'm gonna shout out Steven the Dream and Shane TV pull up because they've done a lot of shows. They've put me in a lot of positions. Like that's who got me backstage at Up the Smoke Fest. Malvin Out podcast, Shane TV, and Steven the Dream. All three of them were the people who got me to be even able to meet DDG, got me to be able to meet Skriller and all these other big people. So big shout out to them.
I love that. That's what it's about. It's just love what you're doing. Got the right team to support you, and just help one another when you can. You know, definitely.
Yeah.
And also, your social media where they can find you as well.
Okay, my Instagram is official TLION. And then my Facebook is Tanner Halbert. And then that's pretty much it, really. And my YouTube is T Lion Productions.
Awesome, awesome. I'm gonna show it one more time. Tell people where they could support you for your upcoming concert on June 6th. That will be taking place at the Dream CLT. That's happening up in Charlotte, North Carolina. Forgive me. The address down there below the scene screen is 320 West Garden Boulevard, Charlotte. So tell people where they could find support you, where the website. If you want to tell them more about that, real quickly on that.
Okay, yeah, the tickets are in the link of my bio on my Instagram. Y'all can find them there. You can also go to skyhighproductions.com to find them. You'll find the T Lion tickets on my Instagram better though. So just go on my Instagram and you'll see them in my link tree.
Awesome, awesome. I'm excited, and I can't wait. I know you're gonna kill it. You already know. Just are you performing a few of the songs that you played tonight on your performance set?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna perform "Fuck These Ads" because that's a fan favorite.
Oh,
Everybody gets mad if I don't perform it.
okay. So that's listen. You gotta perform that. Get the crowd going. You know. Get
And
them
every
hyped.
time I perform it, I rip a shirt. So
Oh, okay. So now you know you're getting a bonus.
yeah.
Okay, ladies. Ow. Just saying. Let's see. We got a few more comments on here. I think Magical Doobie put hearts. Oh, that's sweet.
Appreciate it.
Definitely, definitely. The love is amazing tonight. I love it. It's awesome. Before we get out of here, anything last you want to add on here before we sign out?
Hang on. I'm gonna pull up the song that I'm gonna drop. Hang on one sec.
Okay. I'll make sure I don't freeze.
All right. So the song that I'm gonna drop next Friday is gonna be "She Wanna Bounce."
Ooh, is that like a drill type beat going on there?
Yeah,
Oh yes, I definitely hear that.
it's
Okay.
it's me on the hook, and then my boy J2 Valid on one of the verses, and then I forget who else is on My boy G Clues is on the other part.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. That's gonna be dope. Oh, I can't wait. Ooh, so you got exclusive here. Yay, guy finally got it. Yes. Listen, you tune in. Later on, you guys get a chance to tune in. You heard first here on the show. Next week, he'll be putting it out there, dropping it. So I'm very excited to when it gets out.
Yeah, everyone tap in with me.
Definitely, definitely. Well, I want to thank you so much for coming on the show and giving your time and just giving us your amazing talent and what you're doing. So thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, appreciate you having me.
Oh, you're welcome anytime now. Now you know. Definitely. And we're gonna close out in a bit. We're gonna play again the 3 songs we just played. We're gonna just play one more time so people could vibe to it and support. And it's again, it's available. All 3 songs we're gonna play tonight is available on all digital platforms. So go support that if you guys get the chance to. So the songs we're gonna play, let me double check. Oh, my notes over there. Is See Me. We're gonna play Rich Boy Problems, and also we're gonna play I Hate Ads. I love that one. That's pretty good. So we're gonna play that and we're gonna close out. And again, we just appreciate you for your time and thank you for coming on. And you're more than welcome to anytime you want to come on here as well again. So definitely.
All right, appreciate it.
You're welcome anytime. All right, we're gonna play right now. We'll be right back. You're watching the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show here with your host Vero G. We'll be right back.
Hey, TLION on the beat, let's go.
I need you, Zero.
Hey, see, I got them rich boy problems. Them rich boy problems. I don't know which whip I wanna drive today. I don't know which crib I wanna sleep at tonight. I don't know which shit I wanna use to take my flight. I don't know which bitch I wanna fuck tonight. Cause I got them rich boy problems. Busy getting commas, don't give a fuck about the drama.
Swear to God, every night I turn green goblin. Suit and tie, moving hair album. Fuck Spider-Man, I'm with the drama. I'm loving up, black with a mama.
If shorty try to bite me, I'm real venomous. I come with the calm, ever laughing my nigga T-Lion. We fuck if they come. Cause you know I only got rich nigga problems. But I'm gon' solve them. My jewelry get dirty, I put it in solvent. You niggas are phony. That designer bad that she want in the morning. Get a living next day. Cause I'm too valid. I make her change her palette.
See, I got them rich boy problems. Them rich boy problems. I don't know which whip I wanna drive today. I don't know which crib I wanna sleep at tonight. I don't know which shit I wanna use to take my flight. I don't know which bitch I wanna fuck tonight. Cause I got them rich boy problems. Busy getting commas, don't give a fuck about the dramas.
I got a VPN. No, I know they cannot track me if I don't fuck with them. We run this shit like a track meet. I got this bitch in the backseat. Get on my face, baby, please just attack me. Sucking your soul out, I'm doing some snatching. I'm on my block, right, my time for relaxing. Fuck on that bitch, got no time for no drama. Don't cry to me, bitch, go cry to your mama. Said we can't do it, we can't like Obama. What? We stacking them commas. We got big rich problems, big rich problems. We got big rich problems, like
label me a rich nigga, band downfall, had to show my hands. See when they playing, not me, I'll just stand. I don't understand how they take a glance at the charge, never rate my hand. Full soda sitting in the can, daughter cheering on from the stand. Mama with her, I'm my only man. Fuck the world, they my only fans. Cherish them, I'm gone in the glance. Mad at me from 9 off his ass. Ashes burning me, I'm in the trance. Back to the present, all main. Time dashing off like Dame. Friends racing off, great dames. Told them tighten up, they flew games.
See, I got them rich boy problems. Them rich boy problems. I don't know which whip I wanna drive today. I don't know which crib I wanna sleep at tonight. I don't know which shit I wanna use to take my flight. I don't know which bitch I wanna fuck tonight. Cause I got them rich boy problems. Busy getting commas, don't give a fuck about the dramas.
Man, fuck these stupid ass ads. They be pissing me the fuck off. Fuck these ads, man. Fuck these ads. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'm just trying to get wild, trying to get rich. Fuck these ads. Fuck these ads. Trying to get real stacks. Trying to smoke real packs. That's real facts. Fuck these ads. Fuck these ads.
See me. See me. See me. See me. TLION on the beat.
Hey, yo, Miro, you ain't in.
See me for who I am. I say TLION, you only see tan. See me for what I am. I want you to know me, not just be my fan. The reason I do this music is cause it's therapeutic. I don't know where my life would be if I were to lose it. I know I gotta make people groove to it. Gotta make people move to it. I know I'm not stupid. I know I'm not clueless. I get on the beat and run through it. I know I'm not stupid. I know I'm not clueless. I get on the beat and run through it. See me for who I am. I say TLION, you only see tan. See me for what I am. I want you to know me, not just be my fan. Been on this music grind for such a long time. Can't you see how hard I'm trying? Even my own blood denies TLION. No respect, no encouragement for what I feel like's my life. Never know what it's like to shine. What's easy for you kind of strength is my mind, my music. And for you to love it helps me survive when enough is enough. See me for who I am. I say TLION, you only see tan. See me for what I am. I want you to know me, not just be my. See me for who I am. I say TLION, you only see tan. See me for what I am. I want you to know me, not just be my fan.
That's what's dope. That's what's up. Again, guys, we're back on the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show here with your host Vero G and our amazing guest for tonight, artist TLION. Let's give it up. Let's give him a big applause right now. Listen. Go, good music, dope. I love the energy. Just keep doing what you're doing, and much love, man.
Yeah, appreciate you for having me.
You're welcome anytime, man. So, guys, we are officially out of here. Thank you for tuning in tonight. You're more than welcome. We're live on YouTube, Facebook Live, and also on Twitch. You're more than welcome to check it out later on. It's available now. You can share it on all platforms and definitely go support that if you get a chance to. We are officially out. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, TLION, for coming on the show. We're just excited to have you guys back on anytime. Also, we'll be back on this Sunday with CEO of the XS Energy Drinks, Sean Felder, and also Ronnie Skinner. I believe that's his name right. We'll have more on them this Sunday. So we have more things coming up. But if anything, guys, thank you guys for coming on. Much blessings. And we're closing up the show. Thank you again, guys. Tuning out of here. See you Sunday. See you guys Sunday. All right, we out of here. Bye. All right.
That as a plus size woman, you're doing it, and I'm like,
Hood baby.
but why can't you do it? And she's like, well, Mom, I'm not pretty enough. And she's
like
very,
when
she's
our
very pretty.
songs
And I was
come
like,
about, like
but you
we'll hear a
are.
beat,
And she's like,
and we
but
just sit back and vibe to it.
I have this,
And when we was hearing it, like
body and
with
these
the way
stretch
the beat
marks,
is
and I'm
set
like,
up,
and
saying got the amazing
or
Maroon 5,
someone came up to me on the show and
saying,
like, I
that
could never
jacket.
do
So,
this. I had
that song was real
surgery on my
smooth,
neck
and
and I
I
had a
could we
scar, and I'm
both
like,
consider
and
ourselves smooth
I said,
people. You know what I'm saying?
to
So
me,
we just add a
scars show
little
what we
sauce
survived.
to
They're a
it.
badge of
We
honor.
just came out and brought a little vibe to it,
it's
honestly.
not a flaw.
You know,
It
just a
makes you
little turn
unique.
up
It
because
says,
I know
hey,
my
I did
first
this,
project
I
I came
accomplished this, I
more
lived
subtle.
through it,
You
and
know,
I'm
I
better
came
for
more
it.
subtle
So,
because it was around
you know,
February,
that's
around the time you got the
what
love,
I
you got the
really
pain, people
predominantly
want to break us
love
around
to
that time
share with
frame as well
people,
too. So,
and
you know, this time
just
around
bring
with
that awareness.
So like
Because
now
yeah,
you're
I'm you know, I'm
Dre
plus
featuring
size. I'm
Hood Baby.
going out there,
How
I'm
did
doing
that
this
song
stuff.
came
You know,
about?
all eyes are on me
is
when
it
I'm
really
doing this
honestly
stuff.
like when
And
our songs come
you
about,
know, I
like
still
we'll
struggle
hear a beat
sometimes. I remember going to
and we'll
one New
just
York
sit back and
Fashion Week.
vibe
I
to it.
had,
And you know, and we
you
was
know,
hearing it like with the
imposter
way the beat is
syndrome, and I
set up,
told
you know
this
what I'm
girl
saying, got the
who's pretty
amazing
well known
Maroon
model, and I'm
5,
like,
you know what I'm
you know,
saying,
I
that
feel like
light
I don't
jacket. So, you
belong
know, that
because you
song
would
was
have all
real
these
smooth.